Hi amazing Pisces, and welcome to Simone Speaks. I'm going to be covering your 9th to the 15th of December weekly reading. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope this video resonates with you. This is a Pisces video for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment below, guys. And if you tap that bell, you will get all my latest notifications on my channel. Let's go ahead and lay out your cards, Pisces, with a Pharaoh Tarot deck. And let's see what this week has in store for you, water sign Pisces. Hopefully it's very, very good. I will definitely leave the previous video at the end of the video for the first week of December if you have not seen it already. So the first card we have is the Queen of Cups, followed by the Tower, number 16. And if you tuned into my live chat yesterday night, called Karma Better Get You Than Me, something like that, I definitely said that if I pulled a card for every single sign this week, I'm pretty sure I'd get the Tower. And there you go. Alright, and that's only because there's a lot of things going on, a lot of things going retrograde, transit, all those sort of things, and this is the last month of December, so it's not that surprising. Now, all of a sudden the energy just got really, really quick. So let's see what that's about. I'm just going to go ahead and pull the rest of your cards here, Pisces. Okay, so we do have a lot of fire sign cards coming up right now. The good one is in your immediate future, you have the Six of Swords. The Six of Wands, which is the victory card. So that is beautiful to see. That's going to be coming up for you guys. Victory in something. Let's see what it is. Okay, Ace of Swords is in your hopes and fears. It's interesting. And your last card is another fire element card. Seven of Wands. Whoa. Okay, Pisces, so let me go ahead and look at your spread and see what messages I need to give you. And sometimes I'm formal, sometimes I'm informal. It really just depends on the energy in the spread. And for you guys, I do not feel like being very formal. I just feel like telling you guys what the messages are and following up with other messages. So to the left of the spread, you have the Queen of Cups, very nurturing, very loving energy. Crossing over is the Tower, card number 16. Okay. And then your distant past, you have the Seven of Cups, many options. And then in your recent past, you have the Princess of Pentacles. So, like I always say for you Pisces, I normally get a lot of messages to do with career and money always in your spreads. I mean, there's not one spread where I've not had money come up somewhere, somehow. And I love that for you Pisces. You guys are so consistent. But this energy is definitely a transformative energy, okay? We did have Scorpio new moon last month. I believe we had some kind of moon on Sunday with Gemini. I'm not 100% on that, but I know that there's a lot of things that are going on right now. So having the Tower for you guys really does not concern me that much, to be honest with you. I think this is just showing that there's a lot of changes that are gonna come up for you guys. It's not so much negative, so don't freak out. I just feel like this is just talking about changes, okay? And so maybe dramatic changes, okay? So this week you may have a lot of changes, all right? Whether it's investigating a new car, whether it's investigating a new job, whether it's investigating ways to make more money, okay? That is what I see is going into play here. And in your distant past, you have the Seven of Cups, which is the card about options, lots of options. So once again, it's not so much negative, but there definitely could be some kind of entanglement with having too many things to do. And so because there may be a lot of things to do, Pisces, you may just want to drop the ball on something that may not be the right thing to drop the ball on. Okay, that's what I'm getting more so with the Tower card. So, you know, if you leave a project or an opportunity or something that can be semi-major this upcoming week, make sure it's what you want to draw, because I do see here with the Queen of Cups that you are heavily invested in a lot of things right now, okay? Definitely more than usual, okay? I do see a lot of you Pisces wanting to release a lot of emotional anger, a lot of pent-up tension, a lot of emotional things. So that's really where I think these two kind of cards collide, because you are really your heart's full right now. Your heart is full with a lot of things that you want to accomplish. Your heart is full right now with a lot of things that you want to see happen in the future. So with these two cards coming into play, you know that there's bigger changes to come, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and pull an Angel Answers card for the Tower. Extra spirit clarification here. And I'm also gonna pull a clarifier for the Queen of Cups. And there's lots of high emotion like in this spread a lot. Like it's really high, okay? So when it comes to your love life, when it comes to improving things all around, it is saying that the situation will improve, okay? Whatever happens this week, Pisces, you're reaching for the stars. Okay, I'm getting a lot of Aquarius energy here. You're reaching for the stars, you know, you're putting yourself out there. Maybe too much, okay, maybe on the emotional front it's too heavy right now, but nevertheless, you guys are definitely reaching for the stars this week. And as well as the Tower card, your clarification card is improving health. These cards are super luscious. I'm trying to find, yeah, the best angle because they're really bright. So it says improving health. Ooh, sorry guys. There we go. Improving health. Why is it so bright? I'm sorry, guys. Let me see real quick. There we go. Improving health. And so if you look, you know, closely at the card, there's a lot of elements of green. There's a lot of different circles here that talk about karmic releases. So as you can see right here, like it's a lot of karmic releases. I don't know why this card's not showing. So it's like little circles right here, as you guys can see, and like a lot of green in the background. So there definitely could be a need to recovery from spending a lot of money. I feel like there's been a lot of money spent, and that's also what you could be emotionally invested in, that you've been spending a lot of money on things that you really did not expect to spend money on, and so that's also kind of bothering you. It's kind of rocking the boat right now emotionally for you. I don't know why exactly that is, but there's definitely something to do with money, emotions, goals, next year. Like everything is very intertwined for you Pisces, and so I do see kind of like an overload of emotion, okay? And I'm not going to shy away from saying that you definitely could feel the nudge to drop a lot of things this week. So if you are not careful, you could drop the wrong thing. So just make sure that if emotions are high, you know, you take a step back, you work on your health, okay? A lot of, actually almost every single sign this week has been getting the improving health card. So that definitely could indicate there's some kind of stress around you, Pisces, to do with career, to do with money, to do with upgrades, to do with purchases. So just make sure you're watching that emotion. Just make sure that you're putting your emotion in the right place, okay? I don't want you guys to be your worst enemy this week, all right? Don't over topple things that don't need to be dealt with just yet. You know, don't stress out. Just, you know, take it slow, take it easy. Now, in your best outcome card, you have the 9 of Wands. And as you can see in the picture, this is somebody who's really looking out from out of their nest. This is the kind of person who is looking for opportunities. This is the kind of person who is trying to defend their labor, defend their income, defend their profits at all costs. This is somebody who is reaching for the stars. This is somebody who really wants to mark their stamp on the world. I see nothing wrong with that, okay? This card does talk about environmental elements, okay, that could be kind of shifting things for you right now. So if you're thinking of moving, or if you've just moved, you're in a different environment, you know, a different position at work, I do see a lot of that highlighted here, and that could also be contributing to your emotional bucket right now. So whatever's not in your control, Pisces, this week, please do not feel the need to overtake it and take that on as your burden, if that makes any sense. Don't try and make it even harder for yourself. Just be able to say, okay, I can handle this, I can handle that. And guess what, Pisces? There's no need to worry seriously, because upcoming in the week you have the 6 of Wands. This is the ultimate victory card, okay? Definitely could be a message here. Definitely could be an approval of a mortgage. Definitely could be an approval of a loan. Definitely could be a gift you've been wanting for a while. Definitely could be somebody, some kind of friend, some kind of invitation that you've been waiting for a while coming through. I see a lot of you guys being able to go to parties, be invited to events. You have a lot of old friends text you. You know, especially when it comes to tying up loose ends with either a new purchase or an approval or a grade. I definitely see things really coming out in your favor, Pisces, which is fabulous and brilliant. So whatever you kind of are stuck emotionally on, it's saying, please do not do that, okay? Yes, there's obviously some major things happening, maybe, you know, one after the other, but it's still saying that, you know, be on guard, okay? Be on guard of your emotions this week. Be on guard of your own downfalls that sometimes, you know, Pisces will contribute to you blowing up or being over emotional or being exhausted. So just really take time to take care of yourself this week, because victory is coming. Victory is here. I definitely see you guys being triumphant. I definitely see you, Pisces, being able to say, hey, I'm here, I'm not going nowhere. So good for you guys. I'm very happy to see that. Now, with the last 4 cards we have in this Celtic spread, we have the 8 of Cups, okay, which is representing yourself, okay? So you may be feeling like something's not enough, and that's kind of what I touched bases on earlier, is that you guys, for some reason, are really like fast forwarding like your life to next year, which I mean, I think is honestly quite natural. But overall, you Pisces are really like stretching yourself out too thin. And I think that when you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, it's really making you doubt a lot of things. It's really making you doubt all the good things you've accomplished this year. So what we don't want to do, Pisces, is take away from the victories, right? And you have the victory card here. So don't take away from your successes. Don't take away from your victories, Pisces. Seriously, really give yourself some credit. I know a lot of water signs, including myself, you know, I'm Scorpio sun, I'm Cancer rising, I'm Libra moon. I know Virgos and water signs normally have this kind of element where sometimes things are never enough, right? But guess what? Some things are enough, okay? And that's just the energy that's coming off of the 8 of Cups. You know, and the 8 of Cups in different readings can have different kind of energies, but for you guys, this is a card of really missing your accomplishments. This is a card right here for you, Pisces, this week, where it's like you're not seeing how far you've come. You know, really, really admire how far you've come, Pisces. You have come so far this year, okay? Do not reject your progress. Do not downplay your progress. Just don't do that, okay? Really, really be proud of yourself. Continue to fight the good fight, but be proud of yourself for how far you've come this year, okay? And really believe that. The next card in your environment is the King of Wands. So this is high creativity. This is somebody who has 1,001 things, projects going in their mind like a rat race, and you are thinking of the next big thing, which once again, I don't see is a negative thing in my opinion. But it can be overwhelming. So if you're spreading yourself too thin, once again, Pisces, you may feel like you're not accomplishing anything because you may have these humongous goals that are not, you know, coming into fruition yet, just yet. I mean, a lot of your goals, Pisces, that I see could be like major goals, whether it's doing a fashion line, whether it's losing 150 pounds, whether it's having 2 more kids. Like these kind of goals that you Pisces I'm seeing have for yourself or for your family are super big. So if you have them too high, which sounds kind of cliche, and you know, I'm learning this skill as well, but if you have your goals way too high, Pisces, it's quite hard to reach them, no? So just maybe start small, you know, be happy for what you have accomplished and really believe that, and just keep that in mind, okay? And if you want any additional meanings or messages, definitely check out your sun, moon, and rising, okay? I am steadily taking out, you know, time to make all these videos for the weeklies. So watch your moon and rising sign, okay? Don't be afraid to watch from my channel, whoever's channel, just get the information you need. In your hopes and fears, you have the Ace of Swords. So you Pisces are actually afraid of knowing too much. You're actually afraid of knowing the truth to some extent. For some reason, you are a little afraid of facing the music. Okay? We're going to do a clarifier for that. And then in your final card, you have the Seven of Wands. So you Pisces are definitely throughout December are going to continue the good fight. Okay? And it's not anything to be frustrated about, Pisces. Seriously, it's not. To me, it just, the energy I get from the Seven of Wands for you guys is that you definitely have to put yourself first to some degree, okay? If you have kids, if you're married, you know, don't let your dreams slip under the radar, okay? Like, have these goals, right, Pisces? Have these dreams, okay? But do not wear yourself too thin. Do not beat yourself up if you fall 2 goals below that, or you hit like 2 points below that. I'm not saying to just say, okay, throw in the towel. That's not what I'm saying. If you don't reach, you know, so and so and so. What I'm saying is that if you are, you know, if you set a goal for losing, for example, 5 pounds and you lose 3, don't just wipe off that goal. Don't just say, okay, I'm useless. You know, have some self-love. You know, really love yourself this week because, you know, you have come a long way, Pisces. I see a lot of you guys have really just built your own empire, and a lot of you guys have just built your own stamina and built your own self-confidence, and you guys have, and with no help needed, you know, you guys have really come so far. So please embrace that. You know, don't shortcome yourself for nobody. Don't beat yourself up. You know, continue the good fight, continue to plan, right? But do not be angry if it's not exactly what you expected, or it's not exactly what you thought it would be to get there. Okay, we have to be realistic. I'm a water sign, like I said, as well, so I get it. But just really, like, be kind to yourself. You know, this is the last week of, this is the last month of December, so give yourself some credit, Pisces. Okay, don't stop shooting for the stars. Keep going. Okay, the situation will get better, like the clarifier we pulled earlier. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do a love spread. I'm gonna do additional cards. My own little spread right here, 12 cards. So the first 3 cards we have is Justice card, Libra, Prince of Wands, King of Pentacles. The Judgment card, Judgment and Justice. So for a lot of you Pisces, you are coming to the table with ideas. You're coming to the table with overviewing your year. A lot of you Pisces are really overviewing your year, and you're really wanting to see what you can improve on and see what you've done well and what you haven't done well. So this week for you Pisces, I really think is all about reviewing details, reviewing things that are important to you. And for a lot of you guys, it is going to be about setting goals for next year, okay? A lot of you guys may have just kind of left 2017 to kind of just drift in the water, and for 2018, it's like you're already trying to fix that. You're already trying to focus your attention on 2018, which I think is not a bad idea, but that's really what I see for this week for you Pisces. Let's see what else I have for you guys. Let's go ahead and pull a spirit card. So, what is the spirit advice card for Pisces for the week, the 9th to the 15th of December? What can Pisces expect? What do Pisces need to know? What is their card? Trust. Trust, Pisces. This is a very luscious card. Gorgeous card. Trust that you have the ability to manifest what you want. Trust that if something has not come through just yet, trust that it will. If it's meant for you, Pisces, it will come through, okay? Believe that, receive that. Have a fabulous week, Pisces. I love you all so much. Take care. Mwah. Have a great week. Bye-bye.